evening, everybody. Dadman, Walking 55 here, coming to you from the east coast of the U.S. Yeah, we're 6 minutes after 10. Yeah, I'm late. I know. Well, we squirrels do what the hell we want to, exactly when we want to. We're like Gandalf the White or Gray or whatever. A wizard arrives exactly when he wants to, and he means to. Speaking of that here, let me go ahead and no further ado. There's no format tonight. This truly is back to the old school squirrel stream. I have nothing prepared. I have nothing sitting back here. We're in the USA. I have some stories that I can pull up, but it's all winging it tonight. So we're going retro, old school. And as my guest tonight, my good old friend here is saying, we're protecting these nuts. Make sure you protect your own nuts. It's a great Wes Cagle. Hey, West.
Howdy, howdy, howdy. What's going on tonight?
I don't know. I don't know. I only work here, I'm a grumpy ass tonight, though. I tell you what, I had a damn great win in Fortnite earlier. And I said, yeah, why don't you take that damn sword and shove it up your... Yeah, I'm like
so you spike the ball on them.
Yeah, it's almost like I want to do it to everybody I have a grudge against. It's like, take that and shove it up your... Yeah, I always tell everybody, if they saw Mad Dadman, it's not pretty. Yeah, I'd like to be a nice guy but I hate being ignored. I hate being put off and things like that. I run out of patience. Do you run out of patience, Wes Cagle?
Sure. And then the unpleasantness always bleeds through at that point. It's slow to anger. It's slow to actually lose my cool, which is actually a bad thing. The people that let it out in bits and sparks, and you go, well, they're always cranky. Well, they don't usually explode. Mm-hmm. It's the people that hold it in, and then when they finally have had enough, it's like, oh, where the hell did that come from? Oh, no, it's been building up.
See, that's what I tell my coworkers and stuff around the office, though, that they tell the youngsters to not be afraid of the old man, but you'd rather have somebody blow up at you, right, Yemi? Good to see you. Oh, tax season, yes. Dude, well, Yemi, we'll go 3 hours if we can for you. Let us know how late you stay up, and we'll see how long we can go. Oh, gosh, good luck on all that tax. That's one thing I refuse to do. We got 13 people here right off the bat.
Wow.
Thank you all for being here. Now, I will be muting from time to time because I'm still struggling with a cough. So if it gets quiet, Wes, go ahead and protect the mic, not the nuts. But anyway, okay. How did you find that avatar real quickly? And then we'll say hi to everybody in the chat.
I was, you were doing a specific, there was a specific stream that was about squirrel. It was something about Squirrel Day or something. And I said, I just typed in squirrel memes and then did images. And this one came up. It was like near the top. I'm like, oh, that's good. That's a good one. So I just saved it. It's just kind of a lucky find kind of thing, Well, once in a while you get lucky when you just type something in Google.
Better be lucky than good many, many times.
Oh, yeah.
Or as the Georgia Bulldogs used to say. But let's say hello to the great chat. We got here, Legatus Legionize. Hello. Hell to you, Legatus. Great to see you tonight. Pa Course is here saying have a great stream. Yeah, you guys, I tweeted out a clip, and actually go back and watch my if you don't have Twitter, go back to my stream earlier tonight. Watch the very first match to the end. It was a great classic. Take your sword and shove it up your moment. I love that. God, it was great. Wait until you see it. You feel free when you see it, Wes Cagle, to retweet it out. It's a great one. So it's one of the classic moments that make Fortnite on my channel great. Yeah. But hey, Paul Course wasn't sure if he could make it back, but he hit the like button and he turned on notification because hey, squirrel chasing a shiny thing. So yes, go squirrel chasing. So hey, yes, and as Legato says, if you can't make it back, watch it on the replay. We got a guy named Wes Cagle here, not to be confused with East Cagle. Are your Kegel exercises if you're expecting a baby?
Yeah.
Anyway, speaking of expecting a baby, Mr. Angel, hello, our resident alien. How are you tonight, Mr. Angel? Good to see you tonight. Hopefully, God, it's probably about 4 o'clock over there where he is. I wonder, are you waking up? Are you going to bed? Are you still awake? But great to see you tonight, Mr. Angel. Yemi again. Hello. Howdy to the great JPRPH1. Hello. How are you doing? And Suzanne. Hello. Hello, Miss Suzanne. Great to see you tonight. Great to see you. Mr. Angel's throwing a concoction of squirrels, wine, nuts, a baby, and then more squirrels. All right. I'm sure there's a story in there somewhere. And Fallout Dave is here. Hey, Fallout Dave. I don't know. Dave might have been around. I can't remember if Dave was around for that take your sword moment, but go to my Twitter, find it. You'll love the clip. It's less than a minute. Yes, even I know how to clip. So, and Nuts from the Comet Relief Crusader. Great to see you tonight, sir. How are you doing? Great to see you tonight. Let's see. Oh, a lot of people in here. And so a lot of people saying hi. People are afraid of Dadman. I don't get those young folks. Exactly. I'm only here to help. So there you go. Golly. Now, what is that avatar? Because I know your normal one with the German crown, all this stuff, but this one on
that is my favorite United States state flag. It is the flag of the Commonwealth. Believe it's the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania.
Okay, well, I'll search that image in a moment then and see. Mr. Angel says office rules: do not startle the dad man. If the dad man looks at you, do not run. This will activate his hunting reflex. Exactly. Exactly. Same thing as mumbling and whispering, and then the door gets slammed. So oh, Mr. Angel woke up for this stream. Oh wow. Okay,
Nice.
well, we'll have to bring our best for you, Mr. Angel. Great to see you tonight. Great to see you. Hope you are doing well. All right. So, all right, I'm going to look at that image from the state of Pennsylvania. But Wes, how's your week been? Anything interesting in the news, or anything interesting that you've run across that might be worth talking about tonight?
Well, I mean, we've got the upcoming big game on Sunday. Is the only well, relatively, I want to say, non-political thing. I mean, we don't get political here. So the other things that I've
What
been
game is
following,
that, by the way?
but the big game
What game?
where we may be having an issue, and if it's blatant enough, where the refs cheat enough, yes, go Eagles, then all of Philadelphia may riot.
That's what I thought, especially if the officials do their thing for the Swifties. So, but they could have done it 2 years ago, but they didn't. But I know the assistance from the league has grown a lot more since then. Canada does not recognize the Commonwealth of England, and Buddy says the Taylor Bowl.
Taylor Bowl, yeah.
By the way, speaking of it, one of the teams is from the great home state of Pennsylvania. You mentioned the flag. Here is that wonderful flag. Beautiful flag.
Yeah, I love that flag. It's awesome.
We got a American eagle, bald eagle, right on the top, but then you got the horses on both sides, and virtue, liberty, and independence. What can you explain the symbolism for us?
I've not really looked into the creation of the. I should do that. I should look into the creation. I know that it's the first capital was Philadelphia,
right?
A major, even though it's inland, it's still a major port, because you can go up the
oh yeah,
up through that what is that river there? Is it the that goes between Pennsylvania and New Jersey, and to get to it. So the shipping, and very big agricultural. So that's with the hay bales and the plow there. So and a big time outside of Virginia, probably the main. Well, I guess Virginia, Massachusetts, and Pennsylvania, the big three states for the fomentation of the independence movement. So,
oh yeah, exactly. I mean, it really was. Everybody thinks maybe Massachusetts, and stuff like that, but So much happened there in Pennsylvania,
Yep.
specifically
Yep.
Philadelphia. So it's really just amazing with the history. Obviously, I'm sure you've seen the Liberty Bell, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How big is that? What is it like to get to that site?
It's 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 it's. I'm not even 100% sure where it's at the moment. I know it has moved from time to time. It's not been in one location. I believe in my lifetime. I think it has moved, and you see pictures of it, and people think that that gap in that you often see in is the crack in no, the crack is very small. You don't really see it that unless you look up close. I'm assuming that gap is there for resonance or tone or whatever. It was actually built into the bell. The crack comes off of that little yeah. That crack. That's not the crack. The crack is a
Mhm.
small little thing that jets off of it. You'd have to get a close up of it. So, but
Yeah, I mean that's a pretty big image though. But
oh
let's
yeah,
see.
it's outside of Independence Hall. That's Independence Hall in the background, I believe. I believe.
It's what it looks like to me too. So let me see. Are you saying like the crack is over here, or is it?
It comes off of it's a hairline crack. It's really and it's one of the reasons why you can't ring it anymore because you'll just, make it worse.
Yeah, you
And
almost can't see it from this
yeah,
picture.
I'm sure if you Google, you know what I should do if I Google
Yeah, go ahead, Google it and
crack
see.
in
Uh, Mr. Angel says very old school flag. It's a coat of arms in the old style. Yes, they put some effort in it to be nice. They did. Yeah. Fallout Dave's still stuck on the Taylor Bowls. KC Swifties will win with their refs. So
hmm, maybe I'm wrong about that story. I could have sworn because I'm
Lisa
looking and
comes in.
they're
Lisa
not
comes in
showing
hearing crack. But
it.
she probably heard Philadelphia. Then she heard the word crack, and her big city alarm went off. Hi, Lisa.
Yeah. Now I'm just waiting now for the mushrooms to be thrown out for snortopoopus. So
Wait, anyone else notice YouTube finally got to act pieces when stream starts? Finally took. If you got a notification that my stream, I'll kiss my butt right now because everybody else is saying they don't get the notifications. But hey, I'm glad you got it. So,
yeah, that's
Mr. Angel,
that's
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 great to see you.
bad. It's so bad that I don't click the bell to get notifications. I actually
Yeah,
find people's streams because I check, my subscription tab and
yeah,
I look to see what they've got upcoming,
that
and it shows when they're live too. So
Yep, and that's usually how I know when people are alive and alive. But that's how I know when people are alive, and I end up going to watch is because a lot of times I just do drive-bys. I've been busy and this, that, and the other, and things like that. So, well, Mr. Angel, you need to tell Fallout Dave how to get the notifications because poor Fallout Dave can't get the. Yes, and Buddy has pictures with the bell.
oh, very cool.
So is it all right? Did you were saved by the bell? Did you say hi to Zach and Screech? Sorry,
Oh
I
God.
know. Just
I
come
remember watching that show, and you know what? I
on.
know everybody had the hots for Kelly Kapowski.
Yeah,
I like the other one, Jesse. I thought I liked Jesse better. Although
you didn't.
she ruined herself when she made that damn Showgirls movie.
I thought she ruined herself with the type of character she was on Saved by the Bell, but yeah, always lefty, and then I was like, "Would you shut up? Go
Oh, yeah.
go hug a tree somewhere else." But hey, but yeah, hey, finally, yay! I went there. Look, tonight I'm going wherever the freaking hell I want to go with it. So, uh, who the youngster? Uh, he liked the stripper, not the one of the big boobs education stream. So yeah, we'll see what happens tonight. But great. Uh, y'all talking about all. Thank you, buddy. You sound like the young kids at work. Yeah, tune the old geezers out, but do it at your own peril. Now, how hard is it to get into Philadelphia? See, I'm not one that likes the big cities and things like this. I've never been. We went to Pennsylvania in the '80s with my parents over towards Gettysburg, but I mean, if you went like me up into big city lights, how do you get around in it?
I don't when people always when I was in God you know uh farther north. I'm down in South Jersey now, and I live in the Pinelands. But I used to live up closer to central to northern Jersey, and everybody, whenever they mentioned going into the city, it was always New York City. When I said I was going into the city, I meant Philadelphia. I didn't go to New
Mm-hmm.
York City, and it's pretty easy. I mean, there's like there's the Ben Franklin Bridge, there's the Walt Whitman Bridge, there's the Betsy Ross Bridge. If you're going down from where I am now, that's how I would get in. When I was up there farther north, I used to go via. T- um, uh, 295 and then
Mm-hmm.
to 95, and you would cross closer up by New Hope, and it was a small bridge that went across the river where it was narrow there by there, and
Mm-hmm.
there was no toll, so I could
Right.
go into Philly from with no toll that way. It was only about an hour, and
Yeah.
it's fine getting in through there. Now I looked recently, it's a toll now. Now it's a
Yeah. Of
toll.
course. Of
So,
course.
so
Oh, we
but
missed one. Put it on it right now.
yeah,
So,
yeah,
oh,
yep, yep.
Mr. Angel loves Paul Verhoeven films, even Showgirls. Well, let's take a
uh,
look at those in just a second. But Wes has got the image here, real quick.
Yeah, so
Let's take a look.
this is a picture, and if you can see here, this is the crack
Yes.
right here. From this gap right from here all the way up. This is the crack in the Liberty Bell. If I'm not mistaken, somebody could right here. If somebody could
Yeah.
correct me, but this is the crack, not the
That.
gap here. So
Yeah. We'll see, because it was always kind of led. It was always kind of uh, alluded to being that big old thing that you could see easily with
yeah, yeah,
your
no,
eyes.
right
But
here,
see,
right above the
that's the
T here
one.
was
Yeah,
right up here.
that's the one that would do damage to it long
Yep.
term. The other, okay, now I got you.
Yep. And they I don't believe it's allowed to be rung anymore. So
Right. I don't think that it is. I think they took
yeah.
that down. But yeah.
Yep.
Um, but he
But
said downtown and historic district at nights going outside of those got kind of tough when we were there. Hey, listen, I'm my side of town. They had my in-laws came over for a high school football game. They had gunshots and robbery across the street. I stayed on top of the stadium. They all from the country went down low, and I'm like, hey, this is just another North Side Friday night. What's your problem?
yeah.
They're all good.
The
But
locals
hey,
always are nonchalant about the nonsense that goes on in their area.
Padawannabe, dude, this guy's got a great voice, especially when he sings Bowser as Bowser about peaches. Dude,
Nice.
great to see
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
And his wife has an even better voice.
Oh yeah.
So, but yeah, exactly. National Treasures Forever. Hello, Padawannabe. Great to see you tonight. How are you doing? Let's kick the tire. I don't know a lot about Paul Verhoeven, at least all for what I on the top, just on the surface. But apparently, I know a little bit more than I thought I did. So, the main movie that I like from him that I've seen was the 1997 Starship Troopers.
Oh, okay. That's okay. I didn't really know who he was, but that's a good one.
Well, in his filmography is credited first 1959 Cups of Coffee. Let's see. Let's see. 1973 Turkish Delight. I'm always afraid of asking what that means.
It's supposed to be a confectionery treat, but who
Oh,
knows with films.
Joey, do you like Turkish prisons?
Oh, he's Total Recall and
Total
RoboCop.
Recall. Yep.
Okay, all right.
Basic Instinct also.
Yeah, okay.
And of
Oh,
course your
wow.
favorite Showgirls.
God, it's terrible.
But
This is bad.
what was so bad about Showgirls? See, I did not watch Showgirls, okay? I didn't. But I knew it was trashed. I knew it was panned. The big thing was Elizabeth Berkley, I guess, supposedly flying off, showing off her floppers in the movie, I guess. But what was so bad about it, in your opinion?
I don't know. I was just, I mean, it's a
Sorry.
run of the mill script. It's not
Sorry,
great.
hold on, Buddy
Oh,
Hepburn. That's just because you're used to all heck breaking loose in the Waffle House after dark. Hell yeah! Especially when some guy goes to the bathroom 30 minutes later, comes back, and the next thing you know, you walk in the bathroom, there's blood everywhere. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. You've seen everything. I'm sorry.
You're talking about when the shit goes down in some. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So with you, how about okay? I'm sorry I cut you, but
No, no,
the
it's
movie,
good.
but the movie, I mean, it just was just bad script, bad
Yeah, it's just
acting, and
yeah. The whole thing was that it was hyped up because it was NC-17. It was
oh yeah,
it was and we get to see Jesse naked,
yeah,
and in a little bit of an explicit scene when she gives a lap dance. But I
yeah,
mean, it wasn't. It's not worth the hype. you know, Eh, it
yeah,
just average run of the mill movie. That's that's not a big deal. It was overhyped. So
yeah, exactly. Especially the NC-17. One of the first of the NC-17s. It was it. I guess it kind of hyped up to the expectation, like it would be like a Prano movie too.
yeah,
Yeah, there
yeah,
was not more,
borderline. Yeah,
yeah, exactly.
softcore.
So,
Yeah.
Mr. Angel cannot, will neither confirm nor deny the existence of a box of Showgirls VHS tape with damage at certain times.
Yeah, my
Mm,
VCR was
mm.
I had to get multiple copies of the VCR tape because I kept burning it out on pause. So,
Yes,
yeah.
yes. Total Recall, Starship Troopers, RoboCop. Buddy says RoboCop is the best. Total Recall the second. Mr. Angel said Turkish Delight is a Dutch movie. Oh, interesting.
Oh,
Interesting. Oh, Fallout Dave said, I guess Showgirl's so boring you walked out of it.
yeah. It was like I said, it wasn't anything. Mm.
Oh, God. In Lion Witch and the Wardrobe do not accept Turkish Delights from the Witch. Gotcha.
Yes, that's why I know the reference that it's a confectionery treat. So
All right. Lisa's Ewing anyway. So, yeah. Padawan said Showers is just a Skin-O-Vision film. It ran them pushing the stuff back then wanted Cindy to show her boobies in her film also. Oh, show girls. Damn, auto incorrect.
yeah.
Yeah, judge a
Yeah.
restaurant by how clean about it. Yeah, exactly. The wall. You're not spending your time in the bathroom there at the Waffle House. You're freaking eating. You know,
Or fighting.
no fighting. Just if the blood on the toilet, you just pee on the floor or in the sink, and you just go about your business. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
We love to call it auto incorrect here, Padawan B. We call it auto incorrect. Buddy said he hasn't seen it. I'm guessing he's talking about Showgirls. So, Mr. Angel did say that Turkish Delight is a Dutch movie that would never ever be shown in the USA. It's way too European and controversial for the USA market, kind of like our good old Gotcha Man back in the 70s. That they made it to Battle of the Planets with 7 Zorgs. Anyway,
Yeah. They had to
they-
cut. They had to cut so much from
so
that
much,
when they
yeah.
ported it in that they had to add all that 7 nonsense.
It was a good show without that damn thing.
It was.
We
Yeah.
don't need it. I think if I remember right with the time period, I think they probably got the brilliant damn idea. Probably an Iger at 20 years old or something. Oh my gosh, it's like R2D2.
Yep.
We could capitalize on Star Wars and
Exactly. Yep. And then of
So-
course you had the dog one Rover 1, so that was for the kids, to
Oh,
look
yeah.
at the cute doggy. Yeah.
Waffle House is about the floor show. Yep.
Yeah, no.
Damn
Battle of the Planets or Gotcha Man, Science Team Ninja Gotcha Man, or whatever it's
Yep.
called. That's
Yep.
not about cute. It's about brutal fighting. That's not cute and nice.
No, I know. I learned that as I got to be an adult. The thing was, I had to learn that from my kid, my oldest one, because see, I'm not the manga person. It's all them,
okay.
and to me, they're just cartoons. And the dirty looks I get sometimes when I say it like that, because that's what they were in America in the 70s. They're cartoons. I didn't know what, but it's,
Right.
but yeah, it was interesting.
A lot of them. Yeah.
It was interesting getting the lecture from my oldest kid that it was like telling me about how Battle of the Planets it was started with this Gotcha Man, and they were actually the one that told me about all the history and all the edits that had to occur for it to be shown on here, which I never knew about. I mean, because you didn't, you used to, you didn't talk about that stuff. You just know, well, we got a show we got to watch. We didn't have the internet back then, and other news sources, and it was so funny. They it was like, holy crap, that Zoltar is that? Oh my god! I mean, what? He's not hermaphrodite? I mean, whatever. What? What does that mean? And I'm like, my kid was like,
the lipstick on Zoltar should have given it away.
I just thought he was happy.
No, that they were all the ones back then ported over for American audiences, had heavily edits. I mean, I remember one of my favorites was Star Blazers. I watched it as a kid all the time. And when I first found Space Battleship Yamato, the sub version instead of the dubbed American ported over version, I'm like, oh my god, and listen, I know it's really old, so I'm not spoiling anything. I'm like, oh my god, he died. Everybody's died. What? What? All this death and violence, and I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, I know. I mean, they couldn't handle it. But see, that's the damn thing that they didn't give kids credit back then and stuff. And like I will say back, one of the things about Lucas with the daggum special editions of Star Wars, with the thing about causing all this crap about having Greedo shoot Han before Han shot. Like I wasn't even 7 when the damn movie came out. I'd seen westerns growing up and stuff like that. Nothing in my mind thought Han did anything wrong by shooting first. You know, I mean, but now 20 years later, we go and retroactively put our sensitivities of the time back on it. I was like, why'd you mess that up? Because to me, it made him even tougher. I like the character back. Oh yeah, he shot first. He wasn't going to take shit off this green-headed mop handle, you know, and just
but not even just shot first. He's the only one that shot. He didn't even give Greedo a chance.
Absolutely. I know somebody corrects me all the time too. It's not Han shot first. Han shot.
Yeah.
There you go. Yes. Han shot. Greedo's head hit the place, the table. His suction cup stuck on the table. Now Lisa's about the boobs. She's back to Showgirls has lots of boobs, but it's inspirational if you're dieting and exercising. Yeah, that's a nice silver lining. So hey, and I do remember there's a lot of guys. When I saw the first one, I was like, oh, okay, cool, I got it. But you know what? It didn't bother me. I mean, it's just interesting. And yes, please do not. We are glad that you're here with us tonight, Mr. Angel, even though it's so early in the morning. And hell to Curtis Selby. How are you tonight? Are you still tired? I'm always tired these days. My coworker the other day when I got there, she's like, "You look like shit." I'm like, "I'm just the
hell of a thing to say."
Yeah, well, I was like, I really wanted to. I had not slept consistently for 3 days. Last night I got 6 hours of sleep, nonstop. I'm like, "Thank you." So I was like, "Oh man, I hope to get some more rest." Actually, I'm going to go get Aang's NyQuil when we're done here to help knock it out again. So
remember what advice I gave you. Make sure you're already ready for bed and in bed when you take it.
Yeah, exactly. exactly. But hey, as long as it's not like a squirrel and gets you riled up. No, it actually helped me last night. I've had other things sometimes when I try it, jack me up.
Cool. Yeah. That can happen.
Yamato, I've got this one. See, that's always been a weird show for me, and space title of it, because being this student in World War II is, based on the battleship Yamato. And
no, Buddy's right though. Dr. Sane was drinking sake. He was not drinking spring water from Captain Avatar's favorite spring.
Always tired. Yes, the tired blogger. Lisa, I always like to say boobs. So if we have stunning here, we got butts. So sleep. This guy is old for a kid. This guy's old for a kid, but yeah. Mr. Angel said a lot of good movies are so highly censored nowadays. It bothers me. Take the soul out of movies. These movies seem to be targeted. But let's kick the tire on this son of a gun. We did talk a little about Verhoeven. We'll come back to Starship. I'd like to talk about Starship Troopers to everybody out here and with you. If you did see it, right?
Yeah, I've seen it.
But the movie I want to talk about, I don't mind getting back to you later, because we bounce place to place, tree to tree, nut to nut. 80s movies. How many teen drama movies, comedies, and stuff we had? Will they not? Okay, screw their reboots and remakes. Okay,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
the
Absolutely.
movie that they will never touch to make. I'm better off dead.
Yeah.
Based on this principle, that had all this soul, had all this heart, all this messaging, but because of the potential self harm stuff,
Mm.
the violence, maybe some of the ethnic stuff, that's a movie you could never make again. Do you think?
Yeah. Yeah. I might agree with that. I mean, there are
I mean, I would love
especially
to, but
yeah.
I don't think anybody would have the guts to make it.
Yeah, no, especially all I mean, the whole thing, the whole premise is he's the John Cusack's character is so depressed that he's considering doing the unthinkable. Which yeah, so I mean, they're
No.
not gonna touch that. Oh no, 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 you can't. Somebody might get the wrong idea. So I mean,
What
it's a
was the
movie
fat
for God's
kid's
sake.
name again? The fucking
Um,
the neighbor. Oh God, it wasn't Johnny, was it?
sorry,
Ricky. Ricky.
Ricky. Sorry, your mom blew up, Ricky.
I love God. I love that line. I love that. I
uh,
know. Or when he says, "I'm going to tell mom," after they wreck the car, and the girl just dies laughing, and just like, and he's like, he doesn't understand. She's laughing at what you said. She can understand you.
Yeah.
Oh
You
my
you
gosh.
you speak English this whole time? Get that.
Oh
He's
yeah.
always trying to put his testicles on me.
Oh, what did you say? Testicles.
Yeah.
The language of love.
Oh.
Let's see. Oh my gosh. But yeah. Oh God. Yeah. Yeah. It's some of the great movies. So
Yeah, but if see, I mean, it's not only bad that they screw up any. That's why every time they make do a remake of an old movie, it used to be like, oh, this is gonna be awesome. It's updated. We're gonna get new effects or a new script, and the pacing might be better. No, no. Now you cringe and go, oh god, what are they gonna screw up in this? Because they ruin everything, but they don't
yeah.
even leave it at that. They
Sorry,
now go back and change the old stuff.
I got to bring this up. Oh yeah, Turner did it with all the colors many years ago. But I got to add this just in salute to that. We got Lisa out there with the boobs, but hey, you brought up Monique. He uses it as an excuse to put his testicles all over me. Excuse me? Like octopus testicles. Oh, tentacles. Tentacles. Big difference.
Yes.
Love that damn thing.
That is great. Yep, yep.
Oh my god, I love that. That's
Yep.
gonna be when I'll have to tweet that out
And
tonight.
there's some
Just
great music in that movie too, man. I mean,
yeah.
it's great 80s music. What's her name?
Oh my.
EJ Daly, the voice of Tommy Pickles. She heads the band that's at the prom,
Oh,
and the
that's Tommy
song "Better
Pickles'
Off Dead."
verse.
Yeah, yeah, she does the voice for Tommy Pickles, and she's hot, and she's got a great voice. And that song at the prom, "Better Off Dead Without You," is awesome.
Oh, by the way, for Padawannabe out here, um, Johnny, I want my $2.
There he is. When he
Isn't that
goes
a
off
great?
the cliff.
Yes. Oh, then he lands in the snow. Oh, $2.
$2.
But there's a great scene. He pulls out the friggin' switchblade comb.
Yes, yes. Oh, squirrel, incoming squirrel.
All right.
I
Hi,
had I
Jess. By the way, hi, Jess.
I
Yeah.
had a we had a 50s party and I dressed up as a greaser with the white t-shirt, the blue jeans rolled up and the boots and then the cigarette pack and the sleeve. And one of the props I had was a switchblade comb. And I was driving home and I had just tossed it up on the dashboard and I had almost I had to stop short at a light because it changed really fast on me. And a cop pulled up behind me, pulled me over afterwards. I guess because I went, my wheels went over the line when I had to stop short. And then he's talking to me and he goes, "Hey, why don't you step out?" I'm like, "Okay." So I step out. He starts handcuffing me. He's like, I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, you got an illegal switchblade. It was sitting right there on the down. I'm like, it's a comb. It's a yeah. He pulled it out. He opened it up. He put it right in my face and switched it open. He's like, it's a comb, huh? And it was a comb. And he's like, oh, okay.
God. That's why it's important to cooperate and then let them figure it out. But yeah, oh my. Oh, Mr. Angel needs more nuts. Yeah, we're gonna protect those nuts, like Wes says here. You know, I love this too. You gotta love the mom here. Like a great Christmas of how's life? Wouldn't mind be this being my Christmas? And you know, air fried chicken, TV dinners for everybody. Yeah. And it's also, of course, you had the green jello mold that like crawled off the plate. So, that's an interesting tradition. Did you see that? Curtis was my group of college friends used to have a tradition of watching Better Off Dead the night before anyone's weddings.
Wow.
We're going to have to do that as a watch party somehow. Mr. Angel's laughing at your. Do you have a license for that comb? Did tell me that was New Jersey, wasn't it?
Oh yeah.
Oh my
yep.
gosh.
I will give you that. It was Milltown, New Jersey. There's like when you go. I used to go through that town all the time to get from one town, from my town to the town across the way. And there's as I go down the main drag, you pass by the police station, and the main drag is like 25 miles an hour, and it takes forever to go down this road. But as soon as you pass the police station, if you saw all 3 cars, there's only 3 cops in the whole town. If you saw all 3 cop cars in the parking lot, you could speed down the road now because you knew they were all at the police station.
Oh my God. Wow, they put the comb down final. But look at this. We were right. I want my $2 on the couple's car with shaving cream. Oh, yes. Yes. Hold on, buddy. Hold on. I'm going to give me a second with this one. Let's see. Let's see. I got to do this with the right background. Oh shoot! It's a GIF thing. Dang it! That's not what I wanted there. It actually moves. Here we go.
Oh yeah, it's distracting for a moving background.
Yeah, I know. There we go. Here we go. Oh gosh, I blew it up way too big. Then, of course, you got to see Ricky's mom looks like she's from Killer Clowns of Outer Space.
Oh, and she got the bandages all over her face.
No. This is before the blow up.
Okay.
The big red circle right there. But yeah, we have French. Buddy said, like you said, first we have French fries. We have French dressing and French bread. And to drink, ta-da, Peru. Peru! It's Perrier, like Yummy drinks, you know? Perrier. It's
That was right after they found him in the garage. He was dressed up like some sort of Japanese warrior with the tie around his head.
Yeah, right
Harry
there.
Carey.
Yeah, right there. He's got hung off the thing, and then he came in with that little mason jar of
moonshine.
Moonshine. Well, it's kerosene or paint thinner.
Oh, that's it. That's right. It was kerosene, I think. Yes. He was going to immolate himself, I think, in the garage.
Yes, exactly. and this is when he's like, "Oh, Jenny, this is fabulously cool. You outdid yourself." And he's like, "Oh, Mrs. What? Stop!" Boom, and you see the whole house, the windows blow out, and then we get the Monique, Ricky, and then we're in the car, and it's like, "Gee, Ricky, I'm sorry your mom blew up."
I'm telling you, that one there.
It's called Peru, Yemi. It is called Peru. It's
the 2 best lines in that movie. Sorry your mom blew up, Ricky. And man, it'd be a shame when folks be throwing away a perfectly good white boy like that when he's lying in the trash in the back of the garbage truck and the guys are working on the pole.
Oh, yep. There are many, many memes about that one too. Speaking of that, let me see real quick. Oh, now in honor of our special guest, I've recreated dinner mon dieu.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
The mom's trying to speak French. This is terrible.
Well, it's like her Christmas. Oh my God. Oh, let's see. Oh, damn it. Okay, buddy, it's got raisins in it. You like raisins?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I got two for you. All right. This one is like a good old, I don't know, like a good old war bond poster to me. It's got raisins in it. You like raisins?
Oh God.
No, it's like you got that one, and of course you got to see this one though, because this is, oh my God. Okay, I'm all over the place. I am all over the place, but hey, this is a squirrel stream tonight, folks. Oh, you know what? Let me see if I'm bringing this one up. This one, yeah, okay, I'm bringing this one up. It does have movement, but I think it gives you a better picture of it. All right. Let's see. Let me get it stopped real quick. Well, anyway, we'll join in progress. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. It walks off the plate. Yeah.
It's like, you gotta love that. And I did find one just before the explosion right here. Let's see. We got this one right. Crap, way too big on that one. Oh, geez. It's funny when movies are just stupid like that. You outdid yourself, fabulous liqueur. Wait, no, that's boom.
Yeah, she likes the cigarette.
That's what I love about so many of the 80s movies specifically. It's just these movies were just so quotable in so many ways, which makes them again. I mean, Revenge of the Nerds, all the other. I mean, just so many of these things have all these lines that are just. Oh, sorry, my volume on my phone's up a little bit there. But yeah, it's at least it's my own stream. Yeah, not somebody else's. But yeah, I love it because they're like boom, and then you get the thing. And of course, we also got the wonderful case of the Japanese brothers.
Yeah.
That what the hell? Let's see. I had a meme on it earlier, but when one guy, one speaks no English, one speaks no English, and the other learned from watching Wild World of Sports.
Howard Cosell. Yeah.
Let's see. I'll see if I can do this one right here. All right. Charlie, a sight to behold, a man beaten, the once great champ, now a study in mopishness. No longer the victory-hungry stallion we've raced so many times before, but a pathetic, washed-up, aged ex-champion.
And it's great when they're at the light and he finally decides he's going to go, but he's in reverse.
Yep.
But he hits the gas
and he hits the boss hamburger guy's truck for the second time.
Yeah.
He hits him twice in the same day. Then his dad gets him a job, and guess who he's working for? You're Myers kid, or you're Myers boy. Oh yeah, guess you won't be able to eat spicy foods for a while. I love it. You have Christmas in France, Christmas, and she mashing her face. All right, so what have you got, Wes? Is that
there is Ricky's mom. It's a gift of Ricky's mom.
Can you pause it so we can hit it right?
Yeah. Let's see. Oh no, it's a gift, so I can't even pause.
All right. Okay, go.
Let's see there.
All right, here we go. Sorry, Mickey.
Yeah, here it is. Yeah, she lights the cigarette. Boom, the windows blow out.
Love that. Love that so much, guy. That dude. Mrs. does the watch parties. She's told me that she'll try to help me get started on some of them at some point. That's something I'd like to do with certain movies because she and I have different taste of movies. The other night though, when I was sick before she started getting sick, she did a watch party on a movie for me that I wanted to see, which was really, really nice. I appreciate that she did that.
Yeah, cool.
Oh yeah, the octopus is funny too with the hand, all the
Oh
beaks and
yeah, out of
the
the
hands and
pot,
all.
hanging, coming out of the pot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
God. Yeah, no, I try to sometimes after all the streams are done, it's like sometimes it could be anywhere between 1 o'clock in the morning and 4 o'clock in the morning. I'll go on
uh,
I'll post, hey, come to my Cosme. I'm gonna just post up a movie. I have a whole hard drive, like an 8 GB hard drive of movies. Half of them won't play on Cosme, and I can't figure it out. I can't figure out why. And Better Off
wow.
Dead is one of the ones that won't play on
Oh
Cosme.
my God!
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah,
So
yeah.
so how's that going for you? I mean,
Eh,
will
once
your
in a while,
channel? Now, are
once in a
you
while
doing it
somebody
on
comes
your
through.
channel, or are you just doing it
Oh, I
like
just put it
for
on
one?
Cosme. So if somebody shows up there watching, I mean I can see when you show up. And but once in a while somebody breezes through, but
Hmm.
it doesn't get a
We're
lot of again, it's not something that I announce more than 20 minutes beforehand, so I'm not expecting, a lot of stuff. I should probably say, "Hey, I'm going to do it here at this time on Cosme. If you want to come by and give them a day's notice, or at least
right.
the morning, do it in the
Or
morning."
even if you just throw a tweet out and say, "Hey, I'm going live, here, do
Yeah.
this thing."
Well, I do
And
tweet it, but
oh, you do? Okay, cool.
yeah, but it's still not enough time for people to see, and most people are asleep by that time. Like I said, again, I do two things. I do that at 3 a.m., 4 a.m. in the morning, and then I'll post a bunch of dumb online, just memes on Twitter, just because I'm feeling
I I
goofy.
understand that. I understand that. I've done that before. I sometimes last week I did that with these Better Off Dead memes, and I may do that again a little bit at some point. But I know you love this one. This is pure snow. It's everywhere. Do you have any idea what the street value of this mountain is?
Yeah. I love I love the fact that he's always wearing the top hat.
Yeah. A buddy asked, "Are they all rips or purchased? iTunes files won't play over Cosme." He said,
Oh, they're not. They're not. They're all. They're none of them are from iTunes. They're all ones I have. I have downloaded on for off of the internet, or converted from DVDs that I own. So,
"Oh
but
wow,
yeah, but some and I have a sometimes the volume when I was originally downloading some of them and converting them, the volume was low, so I had a program to run them through to up the volume some. And it seems that the ones I ran that through and didn't save the originals, those won't play. Mostly I have a feeling it was that program that converted them to something that won't. You can hear the audio. The video doesn't play. So
well." We're going to do one more on Better Off Dead just for Wes Cagle here, and then we're going to take a look at. I want to go back and talk about Starship Troopers again. Now that's a
Here it is.
damn shame. The folks be throwing a perfectly good white boy like that.
Yeah.
And he's just kind of sitting there in the truck, and he lifts his hand and
Yep.
just waves to him.
Yep.
Oh boy, what a great movie! And I hope to
Oh.
watch it with you one day. Hopefully, we can get a watch party either on my channel or the missus with that one day. Better Off Dead. Better Off Dead. Okay, Starship Troopers came out in 1997. One of the greatest things I thought was Starship Troopers was riff tracks. There's a part of the group. MST3K went two different directions, and riff tracks is part of them with Michael Nelson, a couple, Ben Corbett and Kevin Murphy went in that direction. And I don't think this is the first one I saw. Maybe it was the first time I ever saw riff tracks. Was when they did Starship Troopers, and it was a riot and all that. Of course, it's famous for the nude co-ed shower scene
Mm.
and Dina Meyer, woohoo! But they but they had a gorillagram delivered during that scene, so nobody anywhere got to see the actual shower scene. It was awesome how this movie got treated like that, and it's just liked by a lot of people. But Starship Troopers, did you like it?
Oh, I love that movie. I really love this movie. It's and people don't understand. You know, they're, oh, it's a militaristic. It's a glorification of. And no, you know, it's satire. The entire thing is satire. It's an action movie, yes, and you can enjoy for it the action and the entire all the blood and guts and glory kind of thing, but it's satire on what an overindulgence in patriotic fervor and blind faith your country can become if it runs rampant. So
yeah, I didn't realize it. I just enjoyed it for the hell of the movie it was. I mean, it had lots of imagery, lots of symbolism, a lot of messaging like that. Yeah, absolutely. But it was just a fun ass movie with
it is
bad aliens. Of course, everybody. What the friggin' hell? Why was screw Carmen and Banaz?
yeah.
Crap. I mean, Diz was it where it was at. That was a real dude's woman right there,
Yeah.
I mean, I see the Twitter poll from time to time, like, which one? I'm like, there's no freaking question. Diz.
I don't disagree. I mean, she is the redhead. She is also the one that's into him. She is also, a better person. I just, what? I'm sorry. But Carmen's got the hotter body, and I'd be the fool that Rico is, and I would do the same thing. I know I would. I am a fool. I'm a fool.
All right.
So.
All right. Well, I know my limits. I like the more planner girls. Give me Diz any day. As Mr. Angel would say, would you like to know more?
Yes.
The way the movie cut was brilliant. Yeah, I agree. I love those in there. And oi, Stunning, it's clobbering time. Hey, Stunning, good to see you tonight. Yeah, I think Stunning was saying in a chat earlier tonight that he's actually excited about the Fantastic Four movie coming up. I'm at least optimistic,
I don't know.
Well, at least somebody's optimistic about something. That's always good. I like to spur positivity. So, it's just, I know I'm trying to be positive about super. I don't want another. I don't know. I don't know if I'm considered a normie or what I am. It's just like, to me, Superman ended with Christopher Reeve. That's Superman with me back then. All this more modern stuff. I don't know. I just like the more innocent age, the Superman. So like when I see the new one that comes out and they bring in Guy Gardner with like the Dumb and Dumber haircut. Yeah, I understand what people that know the lore say. Well, there was a version of that Guy Gardner, blah, blah. But I'm sorry. I don't know if I'm considered a normie or what, but it's like my eyes take me to connotation is a big thing. It's what your brain takes something to mean, not what it may actually mean. And I'm seeing salad bowl haircut. There's only two guys with a haircut like that. But anyway, what do you think? You have any excitement? You don't sound that excited about Fantastic Four, but what about Superman coming up?
Well, let's take Superman first.
And hey, Max, good to see you tonight. 15 of y'all, smash that like button. Make sure you're still subscribed, folks. Great to see you, Max.
Hell, Max. With Superman, I've seen the trailer, and there's a lot I like. I love the fact that the outfit is back to something we can freaking recognize. I mean, it is. I think the outfit's good. I also like the fact that everything is not dark and color washed out. It's vibrant colors again. We can
Mm-hmm.
see, I mean, everything's bright.
Right.
It is optimistic.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the things when I was in a stream and folks were talking about it, I mentioned it, and people were like, we didn't even think about that when they were showing the credits running through the trailer. It was the same font, the same effect that they used in the 1978 movie, and I'm like, that's awesome. That's how you
Mm-hmm.
do a member berry. That is
Mm-hmm.
awesome. So that's good. I was not keen on the fact that they've got Crypto in there, the super dog. I mean, I have no problem with it when he's in a cartoon. I don't know about the whole thing putting him in the movie. I get it's for the kids, but I'm not sure. But overall, I think it might be good. I mean, we got James Gunn, and he usually delivers pretty good for us. So hopefully.
Okay.
But
Well.
we'll see. We'll see. But the Fantastic Four,
Mm-hmm.
I've listened to people, and when they review things, a lot of times, if they're fair, they will give you the good and the bad, and it's decent if most of them will be about 80 to 90% good things to say about the trailer, and then a small portion of criticism. Most people they're like 50-50 in the criticisms here with and the good and the bad with this Fantastic Four, and I'm like, oh, I don't know, that doesn't bode well. I'm not a big person on the lore. I'm not well versed in the lore, but the folks that are not particularly sold. So I don't know. We'll see. I mean,
Gotcha.
the criticisms are from Ben Grimm's voice is no good to this is if you got Herbie in there, it's not the Fantastic Four, it's the Fantastic Five here. And the fact that Pedro Pascal is no Reed Richard. They could have got somebody much better. Sue Storm is too old.
Mm-hmm.
A bunch of things. I mean, they did say good things. The
Yeah.
thing looks good, but and so forth. But it wasn't sounding good.
Okay. Well, hey, I would like. I think that's what everybody's waiting for, something really good. Fantastic Four is one of those. As a kid, I had one of those big fat cartoon books, like the small squares, because they had the reading library come by. The Scholastic book sales. That thing was so cool, and that's where I got a Fantastic Four. Loved that little book. Cartoon book, but it was not just a cartoon book, picture frames, but it also had print type. It actually had a story. Not it was really really interesting. But that's one that I think the very first one that was made, Fantastic Four, had Michael Chiklis and all them in it. The first one I thought was pretty good. I mean, seemed passable. I liked it. I don't know about most people that know much more about it. I wasn't really that upset with the Green Lantern movie, but apparently everybody tells me it was horrible, and apparently even Ryan Reynolds makes fun of it. But
He does.
yeah,
Well, I think mostly people really mock the effects a lot. From what I remember.
yeah.
So.
Well, let me say hi to. Let's catch up on chat real quick. Snake said more hope for Fantastic Four than Superman because DC has not gotten Superman right since Christopher Reeve. Buddy says the new guy just doesn't do it. It's Superman for him. Something about him is off, but he'll give it a chance. Yeah. Are you a ho for the low? I don't know. How tight are you to the lore? Or are you willing to?
I might be. I usually am if I knew it better. I mean, like I said, that's why I am so critical of the Peter Jackson Lord of the Rings movies. So.
Oh man, you find fault. Okay, that's interesting because
I love the movies because they're great. They're a visual feast for the eyes. They're a spectacle.
But
They're
there are
awesome movies,
problems.
but there's a lot of problems. Yeah.
By the way, let's say hello. Who's not a problem? Small Time Republic, Mr. Anti-Analytics and Sports, like JT and I. Hey, and this is a common thing I've heard. Pedro Pascal isn't right for Reed Richards, and yes, I agree. He's a short guy. I thought Reed Richards was taller. He's supposed to be
Yes,
a
that's one of the
tall
things that was
guy.
striking when he stands next to Sue Storm. She's actually just slightly taller than him, and that's not right.
I got you. I got you. Yeah. No, I agree. Stunning says, only problem with Fantastic Four or Pedro again is Reed Richards. In fact, this universe might not have a Proctor Doctor Doom with Downey Jr.'s casting for the new Avengers movie coming soon.
Hmm.
Buddy said the mouth when talking and stuff on the thing was a kind of stagnant expresses to me.
Hmm.
Which one? And I think they're originals. I'm not sure.
No, the new one I think he's meaning because that's a lot of criticism I've heard as well. The voice is wrong for Ben Grimm.
Okay,
Yeah,
gotcha.
yeah.
No.
And the creators are like, well, we didn't want to make him all gruff and gravel. I'm like, that's what he's
That's Ben
supposed to
Grimm.
be.
But apparently, it looks like the art may work because Stunning's
Oh
likes
yeah.
Jack Kirby, Ben Grimm in the trailer, though.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's one thing that everybody agreed on is that the look of the thing was spot on, was amazing. So,
I know. Hey, oh my gosh, look, we got into movies and nerdom and all this stuff tonight. Who says that we don't do it here? We scrolled right into it after coming off 80s movies, talking
oh yeah.
3 different times about the uh,
Yep.
Starship Troopers. Yeah. And yeah, the Shalabal Silver Surfer too. Yeah, I know that there's a lot around Silver Surfer and all that, so it's going to be very interesting. I will see, but hopefully, it'll be a year where people get the movies they want that they like.
Yeah.
I mean, because it's been a lot of time of just you get Ant-Man, and which I can deal with the goofy now, but the Flash was Mrs. went with me. I will say the woman put up with that crap. She did, and we got popcorn and all, which is good. It's so bad. She trashed. We were talking about Cocaine Bear. She like Cocaine Bear had better CGI than the Flash.
That's bad. That's
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, but it was like good. I mean, damn Cocaine Bear. Have you ever seen Cocaine Bear?
No.
I have got to get we've got to see if we can do a watch party on that one. That is a damn good movie. Yeah, I know people don't like what's her name, the director that pissed a lot of people off with some of the Charlie Angel movie, and
Oh, okay.
the blonde, I can see her face and her hair.
Drew Barrymore?
No. She played. I've seen her in different roles, but anyway. But she came back, made the movie, and that was a damn great movie.
Okay.
No politics, no agenda, just one angry ass bear. No, one hyped up bear on white powder. And I will tell you, yes, the if you give people retro feels of things, they will give things much more of a chance than they otherwise would.
Yeah, that's another thing that people did mention was that the fact that they made everything aesthetically looking like late 50s through the 60s kind of feel, and look at all the architecture, the outfits, the whole atmosphere was from that era. Perfect.
Well, I don't know. I still trying to figure out what happened. Superman bringing Guy Gardner back, but anyway.
Stunning also mentioned another one that people have said.
Yeah.
Johnny is almost absent from the trailer, and not just that, they also from what I've been reading, not just reviewers but other, I guess, insiders, that Johnny is not characterly accurate. He's not portrayed properly. So I don't know how true that is, but that could be a problem. That could be a problem. Just like if you have a Spider-Man character and he's not a smart alecky, wisecracking, individual, it's not Spider-Man.
Interesting. Small Time said, I think we can all agree it'll be better than 2015 Fantastic Four.
Oh, I've never heard good things about it.
Oh yeah, the Galactus is the fluffy cat cloud. I do remember that. Yeah, oh gosh, he's gonna call the mothership, show you the meaning of galactic horror. Like, oh geez, that's horrible. Oh geez. Any other thoughts, folks? Well,
Well,
we got even
we only see Galactus from the back.
Yemi, have a good night.
I
Rest
believe
well, dude.
I believe they covered that on DC
Uh,
show this evening. They were talking about how they only see him
right.
from the back, so we're not sure if we're getting the right character.
Yeah, Yemi, if you're still there, you're going to tune out. We're about to do somewhere in the USA real quick.
Woo.
But if you're still around, stay for this. You're going to love a couple of these stories. Oh, they do. They show the back of his head in the trailer. So
Yeah.
you didn't like the glass. You didn't like glass cloud. You didn't like the gas cloud, Galactus. So you didn't like the Galactus cloud.
I don't like when they change things. They should stick to they should stick to the source material as closely as possible. I know it's not always 100%. You can't always do it for storytelling reasons or whatever. Stick to the source material. You usually can't go wrong because your main core are the people that know the source material.
Wow. I don't go too far with it. If you do, then you will have problems. Let's see. All right. Let's see. V'ger Galactus. Yeah.
Oh.
Study did not like that the film didn't need to update anything for modern times. Just stuck with a clean classic suits. As Deadpool put it best, they don't feel embarrassed by the characters.
Yeah. Somebody did mention that the suit that the Ben Grimm was wearing. They're like, it should have been just the Speedo that he usually has. But he did wear a full suit in some parts of the comics, so people kind of let that slide. So.
Yeah. Small Time said they had to use the gas cloud for Galactus due to rights issue of not owning the character in its original form, or at least that's what he's heard.
Oh. Well, yeah. See, there you go. There's one of the case. But if you can't get that and it's deviated so far that you're gonna peeve off, the hardcore fans, maybe rewrite and leave that part out if you can. Change it, something. Don't put that part in. I don't know.
Oh, absolutely.
Creative writers can work around that sort of thing.
Yeah, that good writers do. Yeah, exactly. So. Taking a look for something real quick while we're doing this. But thanks everybody for being here. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, they have. Going back to when you were talking about screwing things up when they bring things back, or even changing things retroactively. One of the what had came to mind when you mentioned that, and I forgot to mention it. They have actually changed. Have you? You notice you may buy things, online, and it's on the cloud or whatever. They will go back and retroactively change things on you after you've bought the thing. Games, movies. I'm like, oh, no. You can't be doing that. And it's not just that. I mean, they will change things, and you can't find the original copies on hard, physical media anymore. I have a VHS copy of E.T. that I will never get rid of because a lot of the physical media you find now, they've changed all the pew-pews into walkie-talkies in all the scenes. All the federal agents, they're no longer carrying wireless hole punchers. They're carrying walkie-talkies. And I mean, why? Why would you do this? Don't do this.
Not at all. Not at all. Stunning said that's a problem with the new Superman's guns. Feels the need to tweak and make his costume with all those folds and junk instead of sticking to the classic Reeve suit. Yeah. Don't ain't broken, don't fix it. Yeah.
Yep.
Max says her Chinese zoos are quite crazy. Most busy exhibits are total pandemonium. Yes. Yeah, and always like Mrs. has almost 5,000 DVDs right now and
Wow.
stuff and all that. That's amazing. Physical media. And hello to it's jump to the great, the one, the only amazing Miss Mark Muses. Hello, Teresa. How are you tonight? Wonderful to see you tonight. Glad you come by for a few minutes. You're just in time as we play a game. Where in the USA? All right. So hopefully you can stay and play. Put a few guesses in with Teresa. We're probably going to wrap up the next 15, 20 minutes. Got to get some rest tonight. I'm going to make an announcement. Actually, I'm going to say it right now. This is the last live scheduled stream until March, other than maybe some sports on Saturday nights. Yet work dictated some things yesterday, changes that had to be made. I need more sleep. And I'm going to be probably working 7 days a week all month or most of the month. So we will, not saying there will not be any squirrel streams on a Wednesday or Friday night. So West always be on call.
No problem.
But I've got to clear the load. We've dealing with mom on some stuff and she's not feeling good tonight. So if pray for mom, continue your prayers, that she gets settled in the morning. So we do appreciate your thoughts and prayers for her. So there's just a lot going on this month. There'll be streams. I'll be doing some Fortnite or maybe a games if I have time or as I have time. But for the month, at least, considering a lot of stuff, it's better to just go everything with random. And I appreciate your understanding and your support with that. Make sure you get the notifications and also keep a look when I do go live. I will announce it on Twitter, obviously, for that. So hope to see, after tonight, we'll hope to see you Saturday night with JT Kirk as we talk sports. But of course, Teresa probably like coming in with the, and I was like kept on her the whole time. But yes, great to see her. She's a great. If you've not checked out her channel, do so. She's awesome. Legatus, if you don't, you can put her link in. I'd appreciate it. Classy lady. She's actually come on one of these squirrel streams with us a while back, and it was always wonderful to have her on. So hopefully you can play Teresa and everybody else out there. Stunning said Zack Snyder did Fantastic Four. Herbie would look like Michael Bay Transformer because visionary directors put their needs before the characters' needs.
Yeah.
Right.
That's not untrue. It's not untrue.
Yeah.
Hey, before
Nerd
you
Takes. Yes, Nerd Takes. Hey, how are you tonight? Good to see you. Yes.
before you get to the where in the world or where in the USA,
Yeah.
I was looking through funny pics, for tonight, and one came up, and I know it's old because Hurricane Rita was from 2005, but I know you like goofing on the Aggies.
Oh yeah.
Here.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah.
Bring it up, and I'm going to. I'm trying to pull something else up too, and I will do that. So, folks, let's have some fun with this. We're going to see we also have funny Better Off Dead pictures. We're going to now. Let's see. Got that stopped. Let's get that stopped there. Okay. All right. Are you ready for the picture? You ready?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
All right. Here we go.
Oh, let me make it a little bit bigger. Hang on.
Let me pull it back down. But Nerd Takes, great to see you coming in. I hope you're doing well. 17 people here with us tonight. Thank y'all so much. I wish I had unlimited energy this month, but it's petering out a little bit. Of course, being sick twice in a month has not helped me. And the missus is, hopefully she has not been streaming all week and since last week. So hopefully she will be able to get to go. And again, she did a watch party of JoJo's Bizarre Adventures earlier today. So let me know when you're ready.
Hopefully that you can be able to see it there.
It's hard to see it.
That's a Texas A&M bookstore. I'll zoom in on the tech part.
There you go. Yeah. Plywood to protect your store from Hurricane Rita. 200 supplies to hang your plywood. $50 using your Aggie education to hang the priceless.
There
Oh, I
they are.
wish Snore Poopus was here to see that one.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
gotta save that one.
they got it all on the inside.
Save that one. Tweet it out later. Make sure you tag Snorta Poopus on that. He will appreciate that.
Absolutely.
Yes, I hate Texas A&M. Damn it, fake military. Walla Walla, Washington. There you go. One of the classic places from merry melodies over the years. So, all right. Well, let's go. We got our last. At least until the next time, whenever we do it, our last.
Yes.
Where in the USA? Lisa went quiet on you again. So
Oh,
let's see if she's even
maybe she's
lurking.
picking. She might be picking mushrooms for snort.
Well, she'll see. All right. Let's do this. Let's see. Okay. The Texas A&M Yell leaders. I agree. Have you ever seen these guys?
Oh, leading like
Yeah.
cheers in the stadium and
Yeah.
stuff. No.
Yeah, they just go around. Ah, ah. I mean, Florida had Mr. Two Bits, which is an old man who actually would go through different sections. Edmiston was his name, and he'd go there. He'd all the stadium in a shirt and tie, even in the heat. Nowadays all these people with their t-shirts and shorts. No, he was damn long pants, shirt, tie, long sleeve many times. Old guy was tough,
Yeah.
So it's 2 bits, 4 bits, 6 bits, and off the gator stand up was like, and all that did sections. Then you'd go to midfield and do it. But now these guys, they're just like in their little white little dapper suits, like fake military. It's like sort of Navy, sort of being in a Navy with a white outfit, but not really fake military. That type of stuff. So I love giving them a hard time. But yeah, they are weird. That whole damn place is weird. So, and yes, Mr. Angel, I understand. That's why I'm trying to get ahead of it this month. There's too much stress, work, other things that are jumping in right now. And I have not slept well most of it since, and we're just trying to redo some things and stuff like that. But like I said, we're moment notice to go live at a time, at a moment. So, they remind me of here's Johnny. Anyway.
Well, I don't understand if what's with all the militaries. I mean, Texas A&M stands for agricultural and mechanical. Where did the military come from?
I don't get it. I don't understand it. Maybe Small Town Republic remembers. Snort Poopus would know. He spent a semester there and got out of Dodge really quickly. All right. Well, let's pick on our Midwest friends. I don't know if I saw Jess earlier. Maybe I did. We're going to pick on our Midwestern friends that we know. All right. We are going to pick on. Yeah, they're big at the. Yep, they're big in the ROTC at the ROTC at A&M. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. They are. Why it got, I don't know. It's like, and it's been big for many, many years.
So is it like Niedermeyer?
Yeah.
Is that a pledge pin on your uniform?
Button up that shirt, straighten up your collar. What do you want to do with your life?
Oh, God.
Oh, my God. This is so, when I get pissed off and frustrated, I do love karaoke. I hope Canuck gets back soon with it. I know Bill does it too. But it's like there's some songs I love that are anger songs that are like general messages to the population.
Yeah.
We're not going to take it's one. I'm Still Standing, believe it or not, is a message song.
Love that song.
I love that song too. But hey, y'all ain't gonna keep me down. Fuck y'all. So anyway. That's one of my F's tonight. And Jason Fox, hey, how are you tonight? Golly, we're up to 18 people right now. Oh, geez. So thank y'all. I know. I feel like I need to go 6 hours tonight. But like Jason, I was explaining, there's a lot that's going on that's requiring a change in programming this month. I mean, maybe I'll feel like it better on Friday nights and stuff. I'll be about 7 days a week for a while. So it's like working. I got to see where things log in. Maybe in 2 weeks, things are, we'll see. We're all that. Oh my God, she's still here.
She's,
This
you
is
got,
the way you get to her. You sit here and drag it out, and now it's like Monty Python the Holy Grail. Get on with it. Get on with it.
well, now that we know she's in the chat, you know, make sure you mute the mic when you're typing.
I already typed already, so, but hey, let's pick on our Midwestern friends. We're going to pick on Jess, JT Kirk, and Lisa, Illinois, Wisconsin, and Michigan. Illinois, Wisconsin, and Michigan, okay? That last one didn't work. So, all right. Suspects still watches in Facebook transaction at police department. Oh, she loved it. I thought she was going to. Well, feel free to use it. Hey, squirrel alarm went off 5 minutes ago. That's kind of like the Virgin alarm in Spaceballs. It's programmed to go off before you do. So I love that. Dog get started on that movie. All right. Wes, we need to do a movie thing where we pick a dumbass movie like that and just truly spend the whole time just talking about it. All right. Say what, Mr. Angel? Okay. Suspects steal watches in Facebook transaction at police department. Suspects steal watches in Facebook transaction at police department. Did this happen in Illinois, Wisconsin, or Michigan? Now, see, I said this to an employee. I said to somebody 3 times the other day, and they just got quieter to me.
Yeah, well, it's a poorly written headline. I don't even know if it's grammatically proper.
Suspects. Well, there's your major modern news media for you there. Okay. Suspects steal watches in Facebook transaction at police department. Did this happen in Illinois, Wisconsin, or Michigan? What do you think, Wes Cagle? Folks, put your answers in the chat.
Yeah, if they're actually committing larceny inside the police station itself, that's an Illinois criminal, man. Specifically, probably Chicago.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. He just kind of interpreted basically stealing criminal activity inside a police station. Did that happen in Illinois, Wisconsin, or Michigan? All right, so you're going Illinois, right? Okay.
Manhattan.
Lisa said, "Oh, that happened in Illinois." Okay. Legata said Michigan. Max says Wisconsin. Of course, Mr. Angel said Earth because I have zero clue what that means. Max says, change my mind, Illinois. Oh, so he's going to Illinois then.
Yes.
All right. Manhattan. Nice, stunning. Nice, stunning. All right. Oh, my gosh. This one, yeah. Some of these headlines get hard to read with the way they are written. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just
they're putting their Texas A&M creative writing course into good effect there. Yeah.
All right. Well, we got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 people put answers in. So, all right, folks, we got 15 watching. So, folks, if you want to play, put your answer in. Suspects steal watches in Facebook transaction at police department. Did it happen in Illinois, Wisconsin, or Michigan? I'm still laughing as she laughed at that. I figured I was going to get in trouble for that one. All right. We're going to go. Here's the answer. Hey, Nerd Takes, you got an answer too? We'll take anybody's answers. You got Illinois, Wisconsin, or Michigan? I want my $2. I want my answers, people. Okay. We're going to go ahead and give the answer, guys. All right. Here we go.
Oh, he missed the question.
Oh, missed the question. Okay. Suspects steal watches in Facebook transaction at police department. Suspects steal watches in Facebook transaction at police department. Did that happen in Illinois, Wisconsin, or Michigan? So Mr. Angel says he thinks something wrong with the universal translator. Is it a cultural filter? Nope. Sarcasm filter? Nope. I never understand humans. Well, you sound like Snortopoopas too at the same time. Nerd Take says Wisconsin.
There you go.
Okay. Stunning is now changed to Metropolis. All right, here we go. Suspects still watches in Facebook transaction at Waukesha Police Department, Wisconsin.
Oh, Wisconsin, yeah.
Wisconsin.
Oh.
And Lisa, so, that's Illinois. No, this police in Waukesha search for two men they say robbed another in the police parking lot during a Facebook marketplace transaction. You got it. Yay, Nerd Takes. Woohoo. Oh, Max wants to be back to Wisconsin. Waukesha. It says Waukesha. That's Waukesha. What's Waukesha?
Yeah, that town. There are two channels I watch on YouTube: Code Blue Camera, and there's another one where it's body cam footage, and I forget the other channel's name. And it's always that town in Wisconsin.
Okay, Waukesha. Is it Waukesha?
Yeah.
Not Waukesha, right? Is it?
I think it might. I've heard it pronounced both ways on those videos. So
he's no, they did in the parking lot. So before long, she's going to demand they send the link. Waukesha. Oh, Waukesha. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
How's it walk? It's walk. Okay, Waukesha. Okay, I got it.
Native.
Right.
It's a native.
Okay, Waukesha. Waukesha. Yeah. Okay, got it. Thank you. Darn foreigners. You Yankees need to learn to spell, okay? All right. Here's more of the story. Oh, gosh. They even looks like they got video with it. Police in Waukesha are searching for two men they say robbed another in the police parking lot during a Facebook marketplace transaction. And this story is December 27th, 2024. So this happened within the last 2 months. Just before 7, 3 men met in the parking lot at the police department. Video from police showed two suspects walking around a snowbank and up to the victim's car. The victim allowed the pair to try on watches, police say. After a couple minutes chatting, video shows them running off to a getaway car. A silver sedan was parked nearby, closed at a close bakery parking lot, and the driver drove off without the lights on. Typically, police say it is safe to buy and sell in police parking lots with cameras watching, but they say it's not 100% foolproof. If the seller is there without a vehicle, like in this case, they advise people to be suspicious. Waukesha police say people can make transactions inside the public vestibule at the police stations as well. So you can do it inside as well. All right. They add that a transaction doesn't feel right, cancel the transaction, and walk in the police department. So they stole several watches valued at $200 a piece.
Oh, God.
Sounds different. Pick our jobs. Oh, my God. Y'all are funny. All right. That's story number 1 with that. All right. So shall we go to another one? All right.
Yes.
All right. So we're going to stick on. All right. We're going to do this again. We're going to, yep, I'm doing the thing. I got to, you know.
Oh, yeah. Lisa already knows now. She hears you typing.
All right. In this story, we got the great states of Florida, Georgia, Tennessee. We're going to pick on us Southerners this time, too. Florida, Georgia, Tennessee tonight. In this one, your headline, stripper, 22, busted for banana battery at 7-Eleven store. Stripper, 22, busted for banana battery at 7-Eleven store. Did this happen in Florida, Georgia, or Tennessee?
Well,
Lisa's already said Georgia. What do you think? Nerd Take says Florida. Stunning said Florida also.
You know, I've got Tennessee. I rule Tennessee out. It's either Florida or Georgia, and the answer will depend on whether she grabbed the banana from the store or she brought it with her. Because uh, if she brought it with her, I think that's Florida, because I don't want to know what she's been doing with that banana beforehand.
Oh God, I just had a flashback the other night. You remember the borrowed sex toy story?
Yeah.
Oh God, that's all we need on this one. So, Nerd takes us Florida, and so you're saying Florida, right?
I'll say Florida. I'll go with
Okay,
Florida.
Buddy's saying Florida. Legata says Tennessee. Max says Florida. It has to be. I would stake my life on it. Yeah, man, that's banana. Major Florida vibes. Yes. Was that at Waffle House after dark? No, it's 7-Eleven after dark. So, which we used to not have 7-Elevens for the longest time in Florida. They left the state for many, many years, and then they came back.
Oh.
Of course, we were happy to get them and get Slurpees back, but then they sort of bounced around, and Wawa's came in. So,
Oh yeah, wow.
so Mr. Angel atomizes Universal Translator up on a box with the new one. Yeah, I love the Wawas. I hear they're a little bit different though, maybe because of suppliers down here, but still
really?
the whole concept though. I'm just not happy with them, right? Because the cheap bastards have gone over $2 for a friggin' fountain drink, and they shrunk the size of their extra large cups. I know that's what everybody does.
Yeah.
But for all the
right.
for all the money they make, for all the good, just all the options, it's like fine, charge more for the food, but keep the damn drinks. Anyway,
I'd rather them raise the prices and be honest that they're raising the prices than keep the price and then shrink the volume. That's cheesy.
I know it sucks. You can tell, and it's everybody does it. So, Mr. Angel, I don't know if you want to try with this one. I'll read it again for anybody else. I'll go through. Let me go back to the chat then again here. Florida, Georgia, Tennessee, stripper 22. Busted for banana battery at 7-Eleven store. West said Florida. Georgia, Lisa says. Stunning says Florida. Nurtake says Florida. Buddy says Florida. Tennessee for Legatus. Max insists Florida. Nurtake says it's major Florida vibes. So shrinkage is depressing. Yes. All right. Oh, here we go. All right. Stripper 22 busted for banana battery at 7-Eleven store. A 7-Eleven customer used a banana to batter a store clerk, according to Florida police. So Florida is your answer.
There you go. There it is.
Yes. Lisa's 0 for 2 for tonight. So, but hey. All right. Her name is Kataiva. Kataiva. It's Catltaeviya is her first name. I can't even pronounce the damn thing. So Nerd takes 2 for 2. Lisa's ugging. Yes, cockeye. Yeah, it's kind of that. Oh, history. Oh, you're about to get the Cliff Notes version presentation, but she got into a verbal altercation, in quotes. I love that. With the female worker, and the women exchanged derogatory comments toward each other, end quote. At one point, she became irate and picked up a banana from the cashier counter and threw the banana at the victim's face. The airborne fruit struck the employee on the cheekbone and left a minor abrasion. The banana was not seized as evidence. So she was booked into the county jail for misdemeanor counts. Police records list her employer as, quote, baby dolls. A Clearwater Gentlemen's Club, located 4 miles from the 7-Eleven outlet.
Oh, Clearwater. Well, that says it all now. I mean, that's where all those Scientologists run around.
How about baby dolls, though, for your name? All you need is get this closer over to the Villages. The old guys might have a party here. Some of the old ladies, too, with this lady. Look, just the Villages is his own thing. So, all right. She's held without bond for violating probation.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Surprise. Surprise.
Grand theft conviction in a neighboring county had stolen about $800 worth of merchandise from a Walmart.
It was a drive-by fruiting.
Drive-by fruiting, nice. Oh, or Miss Range said the airborne fruit Pulitzer Prize nominee. All right. Oh God, that's hilarious. She was also arrested. She was also recently arrested for resisting arrest and giving cops a false name when they responded to a trespass call at Baby Dolls.
Again, surprise. Surprise.
She was free on $1,000 bond in that case when she was collared for the alleged banana battery.
God. At least there wasn't a fruitcake.
We will always keep the name Fruitcake Support Parties for all the, just because I might not be doing it for a few weeks. We're that's going to come back with a full force. You guys, thank you.
You better go down to the patent office and trademark that.
I know. We were going to start a whole channel, but then we decided, hey, let's call the Squirrel Streams. Add it as a tagline to it. All right, let's go for another one. So we will do this. All right. All right, we got a show. Right. Yeah, that was one slippery criminal. Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy. Woo. I'm just like, how that goes. All right.
What part of the country are we going to roast
now? We're going back for the Midwesterners. We're going back to Wisconsin. We're bringing in Minnesota, and why not keep at it at Michigan? Mm-hmm. Wisconsin, Minnesota, Michigan. Your headline is Proposal Gone Wrong. Man opens ring box to find ring missing. Proposal gone wrong. Man opens ring box to find the ring is missing. Did that happen in Wisconsin, Minnesota, Michigan?
Wow. That's yeah. I don't know. That's a tough one. We're not, the headline leaves a lot to the imagination. It doesn't give us quite enough to nail it down to a a demographic, a stereotype kind of thing, for a state. But if I had to guess, maybe I'll say Minnesota. Hey, you know what? I rag on Wisconsin and Michigan. Minnesotans, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. They ain't too bright. And that comes from somebody living in Jersey.
Gosh. Yeah, I know. For you to come down like that on another state, that is something. Well, we almost got 20 likes tonight. Thanks, everybody, for being here. Everybody, and especially hanging out for as long. You guys have held tough here. You lurkers, we'd love to hear from you, too. Feel free to play our game. A little bit of fun here with this. So, so you're going Minnesota also, correct?
Yes.
All right. Let's see. Hello, Citrus. Good to see you, Lemon Pie. Well, I got to repeat the question now. Lemon Pie is here. Lemon Pie, how are you tonight? Good to see you. Your choices are Wisconsin, Minnesota, and Michigan. Lemon Pie. Proposal gone wrong. Man opens ring box to find the ring is missing. West Kegel says Minnesota. And in the old days of bad football, when they were really, really bad football, the bottom 10 poll called it Minnehaha. Minnesota for Lagana. Minnesota for Mac. Buddy says Wisconsin. So, The precious is mine. The delivery guy said calmly, yes, my
Mhm.
precious. We got the ring. Let's see.
Well, that's one football state, one football team that has the distinction of having lost 4 Super Bowls. So
Yep.
something Philadelphia is going to be trying to avoid this weekend.
Yeah, we're going to talk about that just before we leave, though, because that's one thing to do. But Minnesota would have been the ring finger missing. Cue the wood chipper. Jeez.
God.
Oh man, gosh. And hell, Phantom Outsider. Man, people still coming in. That
Oh yeah.
I know. I'd love to queue at 3 o'clock in the morning, but it's just good to see you, Phantom. How are you doing? Well, I have to read the question again for Phantom Outsider. And Lemon Pie, I hope you get an answer in. We're going to go Wisconsin, Minnesota, Michigan. Where did this happen? Wisconsin, Minnesota, Michigan. Proposal gone wrong. Man opens ring box to find the ring is missing. What do you say? Lemon Pie said Minnesota. Okay. Phantom, if you have an answer, let's get it in. Lisa, if Lisa's still around. So Legata says third time's the charm. Oh, Phantom said Minnesota.
There you
Okay.
go.
Yeah, Legata said, let's remember what
Oh,
Legata.
Lisa goes against the grain. Most people have
Minnesota.
been doing Minnesota, but she
Yeah.
goes with Michigan.
All right. She's pulling the Buddy Hepburn method. All right. Let's go that because I think that's our first Michigan. Are we ready for this? And hi, everybody, Lemon Pie. All right, you ready?
We are ready.
Milwaukee proposal gone wrong. Man opens ring box to find ring missing.
Oh,
They are searching Milwaukee for a missing custom ring. December 26, 2024.
wow. So
Yes,
everybody was wrong. I don't think anybody said, did anybody say Wisconsin?
I think one person said Wisconsin early on, and
Mm.
Buddy Hepburn.
Ah, wow. Nice one. Good one.
Buddy, I believe, is the only Wisconsin. Everybody was Minnesota until Lisa said Michigan. So
Uh,
the ring was replaced by cheese squirt. Oh my God! I talked about ending the stream like 20 minutes ago, but we're still going. Hey, I'll keep going. We'll keep going for a bit. I mean, it's we're having fun. People are I mean, you guys are hanging out, and it means a lot to me. Thank y'all for being here tonight. Wisconsin loser
Loser
lost the
lost.
ring. She's now hell on her own state tonight. There you go. Well, let's listen. Let's read the story. Dave wanted to make his proposal to his girlfriend, Kaylin, memorable. Quote, the goal was to make it a surprise, and it was certainly a surprising day, he said. He spent the day, December 22nd, preparing and setting the scene. He had been planning for months. I was super nervous, he said. Hey, Atwood, what's up?
What's up?
I could already hear the way he's talking about Lisa if he met this guy and said, Wisconsin, you call him, you're a loser with that ring. So, oh, I'm from New Jersey. Aren't all three of those from the same frozen place?
Yeah.
All right. He said he started by showing her custom engagement ring to his family in the Madison area, letting him know his plans. So they all looked at the ring and were all excited. He closed it up in the ring box, put it in his jacket pocket, zipped it shut. From there, he drove to Milwaukee and made multiple stops in the city. Excuse me a second. We got these down here. Speedway gas station. He stopped at the Speedway gas station. And then he also stopped to set up an engagement after party at a coffee shop in Bayview, then picked her up at Milwaukee's intermodal station. Must be mass transit of some kind. We don't know what that is down south. So he took her to South Shore Park and got down on one knee. And it was confusing when the ring box was empty. He's like, he said, I was confused. Maybe this is part of the plan. What's going on? She said, the couple calls the case of the missing ring a mystery. Considering that the ring box never left his pocket, the couple doesn't think the ring was stolen. The best guess is it slipped out of the box and out of his pocket at some point in the day. Ring
Yeah,
or ring,
sure.
no ring, she
Sure.
said. She still said yes when he popped the question. This has
God.
really put into perspective what is important, she said. Still, as the couple is asking the public to keep an out for the ring, they have filed a report with the Milwaukee police. So,
God. You know what? I get maybe it might fall out of the box. It's in your pocket. How does it fall out of the box and then your pocket is? I don't know. Something sketchy. And then the fact that they originated in Madison, the capital of Wisconsin, says everything. They are retards. In I'm sorry, I said their R word. I'm sorry. They are Riri's in Madison, Wisconsin.
the Wisconsin Badger football, nothing else, only a slightly step above the Iowa Hawkeyes in terms of boring football. But
Yeah. No, but yeah.
no,
Wait,
but yeah.
we have speedways here in Jersey. You know, you get cheap gas, bad snacks, and a sketchy drugs in the parking lot. So
Well, our speedways are not too bad. They're kind of crazy. So, oh God, Dumb and Dumber, Southside and Madtown helps explain. Yep, Madison. There's a shot there, and also I think talk about South Shore Park. Yep. Okay. How did he go to an engagement party after he asked her to get engaged? No, I think he. Let's see. Yeah, an engagement after party. He set it up, and then they did it, and they were going to go back there for party. I don't know. It sounds like it's all over the damn place. It's one step above New Jersey. How about that?
Yeah,
So,
that's it. Yeah, and yes, Phantom Outsider, yes, is true.
uh, what Riri Williams? I'm sorry, I
Yeah.
know that's another. Okay, high pitched voice. When you dating a goth girl cover when she says, "Shall we all get matching rings?"
Get out of here.
Not yet. It does not say they are, but I watch out for everything these days with stuff like that, even on YouTube and other places.
Yeah.
Buyer beware, caveat emptor.
Yep.
So
Absolutely.
let's see that receipt, bro.
Yep. Something's funny. Something is fishy on that
Well,
story.
wait a second. Yeah, because he did not. Okay, see, when the Miss and I got engaged, we went together and we bought the ring so we could make sure it fit and stuff. So he,
You know, if you've been with somebody for a while and you're planning on marriage, you can get their ring size pretty easy. They have plenty of jewelry. You can get one of the, yeah, it's fine. It's
I don't, yeah, that's weird. I mean, it's really weird what he did here because it didn't say that they went together and had measured. He wanted to surprise her, so it's interesting to see how this played out. But I'm just like, yep. So let me get a sip of water real quick. Oh, he probably got it in that other Wisconsin story about the Facebook trade out in the police parking lot. He came from Waukesha. Okay.
Yeah.
That's where
He opens his trench coat. Hey, buddy, want to buy a ring? Want to buy a watch?
Phantom Outsider, though. God, you guys are great. Yeah, I mean, this is pulling this story apart. This is what makes this so much fun. Imagine if he only bought a box. Then you can see if she actually wants a ring. Then you can pick it out together. That's a nice idea.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
That's an idea. Greetings. Hey, Sashi. Hell, welcome.
Hey, Sashi.
Just back from grocery shopping and lunch. Good to see you,
Hey,
Sashi.
how's it going in Malaysia?
It's hot.
Yeah.
He said a while back when we had the friggin' freezing stuff down here, he's like, well, if it got cold like that down here, the earth would be ending. So, absolutely. 17 wonderful human beings and aliens. We got Mr. Angel out there still hanging out with us tonight. Thank y'all for being here. 22 likes. Make sure y'all hit that like button and make sure you're still subscribed. We appreciate it. Mrs. is still not streaming. It's going to be all week this week. Unfortunately, I hope she's back to even maybe an overnight watch party thing. She did do JoJo's Bizarre Adventure today, where
Mm.
she didn't have to talk, but really pray for her and hopefully she gets back to being able to do something soon.
Yeah,
Because I know she's not
this has been a bad season for like flu and colds. It's been bad.
everybody. I have
Yeah,
got a co-worker that's been sick too, and it's you hear about everybody out with people sick, and
yeah,
it's
yeah,
crazy.
absolutely, absolutely. I was sick like one time from 2013 to 2023, 2024. This winter season, I got a flu and the cold four
Jeez,
times this winter season.
that many? Jeez,
Yeah,
wondering about it twice in a month. Jeez, 4 times. That's crazy.
yeah, it was
So
brutal.
this is what I love. I mean, we're still talking this story here, and I keep phone giving. I've got jokes and comments about it. The box is Schrodinger's ring. If you say yes, you get a ring. If you say no, well, it doesn't matter if there's a ring or not.
Huh?
Love it. And Jess, yes, our Illinois. I don't get why it's more common to propose than pick out the ring together. How much it gets screwed up picking before proposing.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah, and that's what we did together was to make sure it fit right and everything.
Ah,
So
yeah, there you go.
absolutely. So and Jess, the wonderful mod, my duo's buddy on Monday nights when we play. All right, thank you for that. All right, I've got another story here. I mean, feel free to keep talking about it. We'll come back to that story. Uh,
Yeah, when I picked out the ring, I decided I'm just gonna get it. We can resize it later. If I get it wrong, it's fine. It's not staying on, permanently until it gets resized. It doesn't matter. It's
right,
fine. It's fine.
right. I got you. Sorry.
No, no. It's all good. It's all
Yeah,
good. But
there you go.
I have no problem with people deciding, let's pick it out together.
Yeah,
That's really nice.
absolutely. Hey, we got another story.
Oh, good lord.
New Jersey, Connecticut, Pennsylvania. We had to make our way up to the great Northeast. New Jersey, Connecticut, Pennsylvania. All right, your headline is Police Probe Who Poached 100,000 Eggs. Police probe who poached 100,000 eggs.
Good lord. I know it's well known that if New Jersey's one of the choices, I instinctively go there, but uh, you know, Connecticut is only one level up from, Massachusetts insanity, but Pennsylvania is much more, you know, Jersey's the Garden State, but Pennsylvania is definitely the more farmland. So I think it's the Amish going rogue here.
Okay. Um.
Lisa Probe. Yeah. Ah!
Okay. Okay. Uh. All right. Let me just. I'm checking something else real quick. Okay. All right. So, and your let's see, and your final
Oh,
answer again.
Pennsylvania. Yes,
Let's.
Pennsylvania. I say
Yep.
Pennsylvania.
You tell you Pennsylvania. We got a New Jersey from Legatus, as nothing good comes out of New Jersey.
Hmm.
Mister the quantum randomizer. Yep, banana just as easily exactly. Probe. Yeah, we know the keywords. Pennsylvania from Lemon Pie. Pennsylvania Buddy Hepburn froze up a second. Max says Pennsylvania also. So Lisa said. Lisa says Dang it! Change. My computer's doing something weird. It's right about midnight. Wes, if you're in
Yeah.
charge of the show, pen makes sense, but in honor of West New Jersey. All right.
Yeah.
Such in a world where the Amish have gone rogue, one man.
Yes.
Oh, Jess, I'm
God.
sorry. Come out to the car covered in a layer of ice. What did weather have to remember? It's actually winter time. I'm
Ooh,
so sorry. You drive carefully in that ice stuff, though, okay?
absolutely, absolutely.
Oh, that stuff, when it got on our windshield and froze up our condenser. Actually, the AC guys came today and checked. Our units are great and stuff. But man, we had never had sleet sleet like that before. It froze all around the AC unit. You had icicles hanging into the fan area, and there was like a solid sheeting of ice, and up on those pieces out in the outside unit built up ice that night. But they're fine. They kept working.
There you go.
So, Mr. Angel's picking Connectivania. You guys are wonderful. All right. Let's go. Police probe who poached 100,000 eggs. Police are scrambling to identify who poached about 100,000 organic eggs from a Pennsylvania protein producer.
There you go.
Cops. This sounds like snow off that mountain and Better Off Dead. Cops estimate the current street value of the eggs at $40,000. Though that figure could increase based on skyrocketing prices. It could be an illegal underground market.
It could be.
There, yeah. Investors say Pete and Jerry's organic eggs.
Oh.
Not Ben and Jerry, Pete and Jerry's with a G. Was victimized Saturday evening when one of its distribution trailers were burglarized. I thought it was burgled, not burglarized.
Burgled, right? Yeah, you're right.
Exactly. The eggs were swiped from outside the firm's headquarters in Greencastle, a borough in south central part of the state. Police asked public contact them with any information. So, or those who might be trying to fence 8,333 dozen eggs.
Hey, I opened my trunk. I've got a whole bunch of cartons of eggs. Hey, you want to buy some eggs?
Yep. Oh, God. Lisa, crap, I should rage quit, throw in the towel, jump on down, but I won't. There you go, Lisa. There you go.
This is historic. Is Lisa over? Is she over tonight? Oh, my God.
I believe so. I believe so.
God.
Well, let's give her one more to try to see if she can do it. Okay. I found another story. Let me see this one. And all right, I'm going to edit the story just a little bit, only because there's certain theme lines that I don't care to read about. But
buddy. Yeah.
Well, wait till you hear this next story. You can't Easter. I'm a loser like the weirdos in Wisconsin. Good night, Legatus. You take care. I'm sorry you can't stay for this last story, but go check the replay tomorrow. You're going to like this last story too. Max already saying Florida, but hey, might have been walking on eggshells to avoid capture.
No.
Oh God. It's the cops. Quick, flush evidence. You guys, y'all. Okay.
Quick, it's the cops. Make a bunch of omelets.
Yep. I thought it was flushing the evidence. Yeah. Oh, you're doing the other. Okay. All right. Here we go. I gotta give the 3 states again. All right.
Ah, good Lord,
man. Oh, jeez.
Hot eggs. Only on Dadman stream do we talk about hot eggs.
There you go. We gotta have some fun. All kinds of stuff. Yeah. All right. We're going up to the Northeast again. New York. No, they need to make a quick exit. Nice. New York, Connecticut, and New Jersey. New York, Connecticut, New Jersey. School board member resigns after bathroom hap in Zoom meeting.
Oh, okay. All right, that's an easy one.
Okay, what do you think?
That's all. That's the Riri's in New Jersey. That has got to be. That has got to be. I mean, I know I always say Jersey when it's a choice.
Yeah.
It's Jersey.
All right, folks out in the chat, we've hit the 2-hour mark. Yay!
Woohoo!
We did it. Yeah. All right. We're on the way to 3. Probably won't make it, but hey, still a hell of a stream for a Wednesday night. All you guys coming in, thank y'all for your support. But yeah, like I said, okay. Mr. Angel wants to repeat. School board member resigns after bathroom mishap in Zoom meeting. Did this happen in New York, Connecticut, or New Jersey?
Yeah, our school boards are notorious in Jersey, so yeah, no.
Let's see. Okay, so you're going to New Jersey. Lemon pie is going to New Jersey. Lisa says Connecticut because I forgot to cut the feed while I'm the crapper. Yep. Oh my God, you humans. Yes. Max says Connecticut. All right.
That's not beyond the realm. Connecticut, they are not that bright in Connecticut.
New York, Connecticut, New Jersey. So, and then it all went to shade. Yes, exactly. Buddy says New York.
Yeah.
Mr. Angel says New York. Excuse me.
There you go. There you go.
All right. Here's your headline. New Jersey board member resigns after bathroom mishap in Zoom meeting.
Told you, New Jersey school boards are the
Sashi
worst.
had heard about this one. Thank you, Sashi, for your ethical stance on that. Thank you. A New Jersey woman flushed her career on a local school board down the toilet this week by accidentally broadcasting her bathroom break on Zoom during a public meeting. Not a private meeting, a public meeting. Yes, that's what I told you. Crap. Literally. Yo, shade-faced. Yes. Yeah. It was too much. Tony Soprano had too much Big ZD. Oh, God. And hello, DJ Knight. How are you tonight? Good to see you. Hey, how are you doing? All right. Yeah. She resigned as trustee of the Hackensack Board of Education over the embarrassing video fail Monday night when she brought her laptop into the bathroom to relieve herself. Why would you do that? I mean, Drebin took the damn mic to the bathroom with him and just, the idiot master control guy could have muted his mic, but then this is like, damn, I'm in a hurry to get away from a damn computer. I mean, I'll just tell them repeat it or something.
I guess she didn't want to miss anything.
Yeah, splashing sounds. Yep. She might have just been urinating, but still, it's just like, Buddy said the only one I heard about was here, but it was an entire school board who was talking crap about parents not realizing they were on the call live.
No, there's those too, yeah.
Absolutely. Oh, yeah. Why? I don't know. I think, well, I do. It's not, I think they're under the pressure to stay busy and whatever, and they don't want to miss anything. But still, I'm sorry. You just tell everybody, I've got to go. I shall return. Because I tell you, in a public meeting, the way Robert's Rules of Orders work, you can excuse yourself from a meeting, and they have to note that you leave the meeting, and then you return to the meeting and stuff. So she should have just said, I got to step away, whatever, for a few minutes, but they didn't. So it was a bad day to choose a chili burrito for breakfast.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, buddy. I don't know. I'll share this link with West after the stream and let him do the research, and he can share all he wants to with it. So,
Oh,
or is
I
there a
don't know. I don't know.
school board chairman Thomas Crapper? Nice.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I know there's a fetish for everything. I don't know if I want to hear that audio.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, like, look, I'm in a hurry at work. I want a break from work. I don't want to take work with me to.
Yeah.
I had a boss that tried to damn strike up conversations if I was on the crapper.
Yeah. Well, everybody has that. It follows you into the bathroom, even when you go in the stall. Hey.
No, it's like,
We can
damn it, I'm in
continue
here.
this
Leave me
after.
alone,
Yeah,
jackass.
we can
I don't
continue
even.
this afterwards.
I can talk. Okay, I'm sort of okay talking if we're just urinating, at the urinals. But no, I'm like, hell no. When I'm shut that door, you're sitting on the porcelain throne. You leave me alone. Do not talk to me. Yeah,
Oh God.
exactly. Plop, flop, fizz, fizz.
Oh, what a relief it
All
is.
right. Anyway, let's see. Apparently, she was unaware she left the camera on.
Oh God.
So her trip to the toilet was witnessed by nearly 140 attendees of the virtual meeting, including students.
Oh God. So it wasn't just audio.
No, it was the pictures.
God.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, smells don't go over the internet. Nope, I know.
God. So we if I'm searching for that video for research purposes, I need to go to Pornhub now, right? So
No,
or
no, no. I don't know.
Pornhub.
No, I think it's New York Post. That's all you need to do. And there, I
God,
put it for you in the private
God,
chat to look at.
that's bad. That's bad. That's
Oh
bad.
dear God.
I'm afraid. I'm afraid of this
Well,
link.
well, honestly, I'm tweeting and DMing half the time when I'm there, Lisa. So you never know. Get a message from me. So, of course, you smell like flowers. Howdy-ho.
Ideal neighbor.
Well,
Oh God.
uh, let's see who said it. Let's see. The school board's vice president addressed the spectacle later on. Oh, I like the way it said it. 140 watched the board's vice president address the not safe for work spectacle later on. As far as I'm concerned, while our teachers are being professional and you're at home sitting on the toilet, we're moving on with this district doing what's best, he said. He called her out on that one. So, of course, the
Yeah.
resignation was made. They have until January 29th. Oh, sorry, it's passed to fill the seat. She declined to discuss the resignation. Will not have a statement. Yep. And let's see. So anyway, that poo pori, yes. Yes. Do not send that link to me. Oh, come on. All right.
No, I don't know. Maybe it's refreshing that we actually got to see behind the scenes of what actually happens at school board meetings. So,
I don't know. One guy didn't want to see it. He pretty much called her out later in the meeting. So,
yeah.
but all right. And Mr. Angel's dying here, by the way. Please don't do that. Laughter is more than enough.
There are worse ways to go than dying laughing, though. So,
well, on that note, speaking of that, I am getting clogged up and coughing, and I got to get the rest because another 10-hour day tomorrow. So we'll see
good
what
luck
happens.
with that, my friend. Good luck.
It'll be interesting. It's going to be a fun month, but I'm handle it. It'll fly by. But like I said, I may be out of pocket a lot of places. I mean, people that get a hold of me, DMs, know how to call. I love talking to people. I'm just not going to be a lot of places, whether it's in public tweets, public streams. This month I got to focus on a lot of stuff here. I will say some good things happened last night that took some of the burden off a lot of things. But if you don't heard earlier, please make sure you keep the mom thoughts and prayers because we're not sure if she's going to have to go to the hospital tomorrow because she got there were some physical changes today, and it just hopefully it's not an issue. One of those things that need to be looked at, but hopefully tomorrow she wakes up, she's fine. But it's that work. Got 30 days to poop out a brick, like some school board members on a toilet. So, yes. Nice, Sashi. There you go. I love that. I love that. Yes. Yeah, always, Lisa. Yes. Thank you. Yeah. It's going to be a month. Also, we just, the sickness around here twice in a month for all three of us. Just anyway, we were going to try to go this weekend to Orlando for some of the meetups. There's big people meeting and all that stuff. Lorena has a channel meetup, but we're not going to be able to go do that between working out, just trying to be healthy, and Mrs. trying to get healthy to start sitting with mom. There's just so much stuff going on right now, and it just drop back punt. But like I said, it won't never be never, but I might, like I told West, I might say, let's go do live, like kind of, and it'll be, you'll see us live one night, or, there will be some Fortnites definitely for sure. But nothing scheduled, nothing organized like tonight. This is a classic squirrel stream where I had nothing prepped, and we just did well. I mean, West, love having you with me, man.
Oh, it's awesome. It's awesome.
So,
And even if it's a spur of the moment, you can always message me. I check
mhm.
the X often. So
Yeah, and that's the thing, is that's what makes the squirrel streams is that the ability to just go live at a random notice moment and just have fun with it. And what's great is you guys have getting notifications coming in. So many of y'all have stayed and hung out for so long tonight. It's appreciated and grateful. And but I might be quiet, I might not be seen, and then again, sometimes I say that, and then next you can't get rid of me. So but we'll still see what happens. I know during the day I will not be seen at places because work is all the priority these days. So anyway, on that note, West. Oh yeah, sorry. Super Bowl Sunday.
yes,
Your Go Eagles, right?
go Eagles, go Birds, baby.
God, I don't want to cheer for the Eagles, but I don't want to
I
cheer for
get
the
you. I
Swifts
get
either. It is so painful for a Cowboy fan.
you.
But
Absolutely.
you know how much it takes to make me want to cheer for the freaking Eagles? That Swifty, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
I mean, which do I hate more? I mean, I didn't think anything could make me make me hate something more than Philly than that team with their mascot, their band lady mascot,
Yes.
It's
Yes.
insane. But Wes, you enjoy the game. We'll be talking about it,
Excellent.
and JT and I will be live talking sports on Saturday night, more than likely. But until then, hope to see you guys next time. Y'all take care. And oh, buddy said, can they not show up and call it a double DQ?
I suppose. But then the Eagles get lumped in with the Bills, the Broncos, the Vikings, and I think there's another team with 4 losses.
But
And I
unlike the Bills, you've won one.
yes, yes.
Yes. All right, Mr. Angel, glad to see you tonight. And everybody, y'all have a wonderful evening. We will catch you later and see you the next time, whenever it may be. But hey, listen, make sure you subscribe, get to the Mrs. channel, get the notifications when she goes live. Please get back there, support her. She can use the encouragement, and I appreciate your support for her too. Y'all have a great evening. Bye, all.
Bye bye.